Hawa.com.my is a vertical e-commerce marketplace in Malaysia for women's products and accessories. Hawa is a Malay word that is spoken and understood by over 300 million individuals in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, southern Thailand, the Philippines, and Singapore combined. Technically, Hawa will deliver keyword localization to more than 300 million ASEAN consumers with over 200 million internet users. In Malaysia, Hawa is a feminine word that is associated with women. Hawa's journey will begin with the startup stage, progress to execution, and conclude with an exit strategy. With a fund of RM 2 million at the start, we expect to conclude the journey with at least RM 20 million in exit sales within 24 months of execution. POS Malaysia, AirAsia, Maiji, and JNT are all prospective buyers. All of these prospects are seeking and complementing their core business in a strategic way. POS Malaysia and JNT will add courier services, while AirAsia and Maiji will connect their payment gateways into the ecosystem. Payment handling and shipping would be inclusive for AirAsia. Simultaneously, we will be open to other credible prospects as well. The exit sales will be conducted in accordance with the highest cash sales offer policy, with the minimum offer set at RM 20 million. If we don't get the expected price, the business will continue as usual until we obtain what we asked for. The marketing strategy of Hawa is broken into two sections. The first is the push factor, while the second is the pull factor. We will employ two artists as ambassadors for the push factor, and the pull factor will be a monthly lucky draw. Hawa Rizwina Redzuan and Jalaluddin Hassan will be the two artists. Hawa Rizwina is a popular media personality and a TV3 news broadcaster. Her name is similar to Hawa website will be an excellent choice for website promotion. Jalaluddin Hassan is a Malaysian television personality and actor. He is well known for hosting the Malaysian edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We want to use his talent, particularly in our monthly Lucky Draw, which will be broadcast live by podcast or online streaming. For the monthly Lucky Draw, we will select 10 winners each month to get a BSN Sigil Simpanan Premium Certificate valued RM 1,000 each. The draw will be managed in compliance with Islamic Muamalah principle. Hawa sales projections are based on Shopee Malaysia order volume fulfillment in fiscal year 2020. The projection is set to a very low estimate value, using a conservative estimate approach. The total number of orders for Shopee in 2020 was 351 million. We forecast Hawa at 2% of this total, or 7 million orders. We calculated an average purchase price of RM 20 for each item based on this order. The annual gross merchandise value GMV for Hawa will be RM 140 million as a result of this. Hawa will charge a 5% commission on this GMV in line with industry standards. Thus, Hawa's net income will be RM 7 million each year, or RM 583,000 every month. To get started, Hawa.com.my needs RM 2 million in investment funds. The budget is broken down into one-time costs and monthly recurrent expenses. One-time costs include the development and maintenance of an enterprise web portal, mobile apps, and system integrations for the entire solution. Others will be capital expenditures for equipment purchases, such as laptops and office equipment. Staff salaries, ambassador fees, lucky draw payouts, and office renting are all recurrent monthly expenses. The JV will be structured on a 70-30 split, with the investor receiving 70% of the profit sharing and one-page media networks receiving the remaining 30%. After deducting all monthly expenses and a mutually agreed upon repayment quantum for the investment cost, the profit sharing will be distributed on a monthly basis. The breakdown of the details will be presented in the next stage of commercial negotiations. The forecast monthly cash flow tabulated the expected outcome after the first 6 months of operation. We expect to generate sales revenue in month 6 of the operation. We can achieve ROI within 20 months of operations by repaying the investment fund on a monthly basis before the profit sharing is paid out.